I like that.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Chiefs nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Incomplete. Well, Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And this now 3rd and 11 after that second down completion actually went back a yard. Garoppolo now. And that will be incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fly into the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Fourth down.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he connects with Ertz. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Garoppolo again. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw once more. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line.
First down, Chiefs.
Here's Pollard. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
16 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Push his way down to about the 14. Tavon Young in on the tackle. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled.
If that junk came from Wakanda, that's not no word, man.
Looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's 6-18.
Down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
And Bullock will put this one through, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13.
No, Ty said he was gonna cut his head at Christmas break.
13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
He didn't want to look like Ranye, but
At their own 30-yard line.
Ranye tripping, man.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, are you one of those early holiday shoppers, Foreman? Are you one of those guys that get your list done? Because
Oh my God.
list right now, what's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. Trying to get the #1 seed so you get that 1st-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January. And hope
How do you hear me? I don't hear nothing.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah,
At the 40-yard line.
yeah, I'll fix it right quick.
Jameis to throw. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
you don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
First down, Winston. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The lines move there, look like nobody open, now 2nd down.
He was covered by Rashad Jones.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Cook. And some room to run now. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
the ball carrier.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 18-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll run with Cook. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Cook. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was. And there's Cook. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders add on to their lead. An out route there for the score. A quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're just counting on timing, making this play happen. 1-2, ball's out of his hands. Knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside. Touchdown.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get a big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
There's Garoppolo to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him about the 10-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Chiefs 11-yard line.
Here's Winston. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. And the chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Winston. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
They're going to try for it on 4th. Winston stays out there. From the gun, Winston. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. Flush to his right. They'll try and run it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He sets to fire deep. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to go up top again. And this is going to be incomplete. For a real head-scratcher there. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. That was good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Dalvin Cook, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Good. Makes the score Raiders 28, Chiefs 3. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 15.
Charles, not only is that an interception, interception. It's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Now Pollard. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
Up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Hey, Ty, are you still watching this or can I end it?
What we're seeing right here, you don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year.